you. We f***ing swear in this f***ing podcast, so f***ing deal with it, bitch.
So we last left off with our adventuring party in the throes of a rebellion at the capital. Less than an hour ago, Scarlet Swords had been welcomed to the palace of Amir Gulzar as honored guests, sitting aside the senior official discussing the national interests of the war against Cheriz. Now, Risharath commands a horde of commoners that have torn down the palace gates as the newly knighted Faradir and Bastir stand in the oncoming wake of terror and rage. With Ronk nowhere to be found, the party is at odds with one another, and the city in chaos. This may spell a premature end to the Scarlet Swords.
Great.
So let's see how many commoners I can load up against you.
So this is what we currently have set up. Adjust it as you will.
You guys see that, right?
Yes. It's about 30 of them, would you guys say?
Yeah, about.
Yeah. I don't want to overestimate. I don't want people getting too excited about how many people you're going to probably murder.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not going to be like a genocide or anything, but it'll hit
It'll be
hard.
a massacre.
Not
Yeah.
like we're used to genocide or anything.
Oh, no.
Of course.
No, I think massacre is a more appropriate term.
Yeah.
Just single-handed, brutal, like no survivors kind of massacre.
Alright, I'm going to enlist Bastir as the guy who tallies up how many you kill.
Ooh, okay. Crowd kills.
Police brutality.
Just plant weapons on all of them and you're good.
Oh, yeah. They
have a
brought their own
rack of
weapons.
Pitchforks against magic swords.
Well, only my sword's magic.
Risharath, you are
My
part of
sword
this.
is magic. It's
technically.
really expensive magic.
Consider myself.
Proceed to roll for initiative.
Alrighty. Hey-o. 14.
10.
Hey. 19. Wait. 21, sorry. I
The
can't
mob
lie.
rolled a 29.
Damn it. Some agile, starving
Are
people.
they considered a swarm?
That'd be funny, because then I could just mark them all as my oath.
May I assume that they go first?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Goes Mob,
Wait,
Faradir.
me?
Oh, that's
me.
you?
Yeah, that's...
Okay, can I
yeah.
take you off here and you're just floating above them,
Yeah.
assumedly?
Hmm.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Here's a floaty disc.
Do you have to count all of them? Like,
No, he used one as a, marker.
Yes.
And so he knows none of them can exceed that number at that line.
Hmm.
Yeah, just move them up.
if you would like to move them all proportionally up as they are.
I'm real excited that I've got the ability to turn invisible.
So you've been trampled by 4 individuals so far with pitchforks. They are trampling you, stabbing you, trying to set you afire. So let's see.
Is there any chance acrobatics can be used to dodge any of them, or is it just against my AC right now?
Well, let's first. It's going to be against reflex.
Reflex, okay.
Actually, I'll let you
wanna-
choose
so what's
which
your side of
defense
this
it's
now?
against.
Are you still with me or not?
Can I still pick AC or no?
Yeah, Ronk, you're technically in the palace right now.
Yeah.
So
Ronk's in
you
the
can
palace,
choose whether it's against AC or reflex.
I'm gonna choose AC.
I'm gonna choose AC as well. Yeah.
Alright, 3 of them are against the guy that
is B. This is Angus.
is Connor then. So I've got a. Let's see.
Math is fun.
21 against your AC.
It's
A nat 1 against your AC.
miss. Wait, wild ones.
I know. And a 12 against your AC.
Miss. So one guy.
how much do you weigh, Angus?
194, but I do have 3 two-handed swords on me.
Just give me your total weight.
I'd say like 230 then.
Okay, so the guy who missed, which is the little goblin-looking guy in between the three,
Yep.
the one right in the middle, he tripped and impaled himself on his own pitchfork.
Oh.
One down.
Nope.
No, that guy.
Yeah, there you go.
We did not kill him, so he doesn't go on the list.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Basically, any
One.
death. Of that. Let's see, Bastille.
One down, 400,000 to go.
It's
Yeah.
14 against your AC, Bastille.
That is a miss.
You are not
You roll
trampled.
wrong.
But let's
Not in
see.
a fight.
That you are not in the
We're
fight
talking
right now,
about the
Ron.
fight.
Connor, you take 11 damage
Okay.
as you are trampled and you are thrown to the ground.
So I'm thrown,
Yikes.
or
You are prone, yes.
Ew. That doesn't sound fun. Okay, so was that the entire mob?
Not entirely. That was just their move action technically.
Swag.
The rest are going to start hurling bricks, bottles, etc. at you.
jokes
Let's
on them.
say
I'm prone
approximately 10 of them? Yeah. At least 10 projectiles are heading towards you. We'll split it evenly 5 and 5. So Faradier, 14 against your AC.
That's a miss, but you're gonna have to remind me what prone is doing to any range attacks, because I'm pretty sure I can
-2 to range attack against a fallen person.
Prone. The only way you can move is crawling. You'd get a -2 to attack, but you grant combat advantage for people doing melee against you, but +2 to defenses against
Okay.
ranged.
Okay. But yeah, that's a miss either way, or 14.
16 against your AC. Not that. And 20 against your
Miss.
AC. Bastier?
Yo.
Nope.
Why am I a gangster now?
16?
Miss.
Nope. And the 21.
That one will hit.
A brick flies out of the crowd and takes a 13 damage against your head.
Oh, dang.
I like how the entire crowd is focus firing on us. Like, just 30, like 10
Nice.
bricks are each coming right at us. Or
And
right
at
this
that moment, you notice that a group of city guardsmen,
Those arc guys. Oh, no, though you wiped him into the royals.
about, let's say 10 city guardsmen, come piling out of the palace
Oh,
to
you're
your,
already
to
in,
your
Steven. You don't
aid.
have to worry about that. That gives you more time to do anything.
Yeah.
Are you gonna let Ronk have turns while this is going on?
Yes.
inside?
We were
should
like
roll
we're doing it situationally. Like as this happens, we'll cut to this, and then we'll cut
Yeah,
to
so I
this.
don't need to roll.
You should roll initiative.
Yeah, just so we know when
I'm
your
not
thing
gonna
happens.
fight.
Three.
No, but so
Fine.
we know when your thing happens. When you're doing your thing.
Oh, so I should roll initiative?
Yeah, just so that we know when we cut to you.
8.
Okay, so at the end of the round, I'm assuming, right?
Oh no, I've got the order set for you guys. We're gonna have a couple rounds of this before we cut.
Okay.
And so there are the city guardsmen, and that's about all that happens
Okay.
so far. Let us say that the mob's turn is over.
All right. Faradier.
Okay. Standard to stand.
I think it's only a move action to stand.
Or move action. to
It's
stand.
gonna be a lot more difficult for me to talk the crowd out of attacking you if you're gonna start attacking them.
I'm not planning on attacking them. It would be so hopeless. Are you kidding me, sir? I'm going to...
Disappear.
You have a teleport thing, right?
No, I've got an invisibility thing, but I feel like it's kind of a waste because I'd only be dealing with 2 guys' opportunity attacks, and I feel like I could deal. Because I feel like they're villagers and they're not the most well-armed. So I'm going to risk it. 1, 2, 3,
Are you going invisible?
5, 6, 7. No.
You're
I'm gonna
just
save it
sprinting?
for. I'm saving it for more of an emergency. Yeah, I want to save my invisibility.
This is not an emergency? This does not constitute as an emergency to you?
Because I'm not bloodied. No.
Okay.
If this encounter goes south, I'd rather have it then than use it in the beginning of the encounter.
You're good. You can make that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I provoked 2 attacks or opportunities from these 2 guys.
Yeah. Stormtrooper and Goblin.
Nope. And nope, they are not nearly trained enough to be capable of stabbing teleportation men.
They don't expect you to run away.
They don't expect the Inquisition.
He's a little. Nobody expects this Spanish Inquisition!
Is that your whole turn?
I only have a minor left, and I really don't think it'd be wise to mark him as my oath, so I'm just not gonna do anything.
Just start peeing on them.
Do you want to delay your turn to me, Angus?
Hell no.
Okay.
All right. Bestier's up. So he is going to bend space on himself to give him reach 1. And then he is going to demoralizing strike twice augmented. So that is everyone in close burst 2.
People.
That one.
Well, roll a d100.
Oh yeah. Let's get this over
I'm
with.
glad that happened.
35.
35, you fall prone
Yep.
and roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
Yes, fits.
Oh yeah. Yeah. A whole 9.
You drop your weapon
Oh no. Okay.
as the mob just overwhelms you. So you've dropped your weapon, and you are now prone.
Okay.
You grant combat advantage to everything around you. You're in a little bit of a pickle there.
You still have your move. You can at least stand up right now. And you can use your minor to pick up your weapon.
I
Didn't
used
he
my
do the
minor to
minor
give me
to
reach.
work?
Oh, you're right, yeah.
So
It's just
I will move to stand up.
that's all you can do though.
Yeah.
Don't
Everyone
get a
has-
wished an action point.
I'm
on
not
that.
gonna-
Everyone has an action
You
point.
could use it to
I have 2 action points.
You actually now have 3, so I was going to give you 2.
Oh, whatever.
You have 3 action points, but you can only use 1 per round. You know that?
Oh my god, I have 3.
Yes.
It's because I haven't been using them.
Jeez.
They technically reset after every day, but we've been going through milestones, and I know you had
I had 1, which I didn't use, then
basically
I got a second
science,
one.
and you're good.
Yeah, that's my turn. Reese.
So last
So everyone should have 2 except Peter.
Yes.
You.
Last session, I was using my daily power, which was the telekinetic lift. I'm presuming that's still sustaining.
On yourself?
Well, the thing is, you can shift it to a different target as a minor.
Okay.
I am 5 squares above, or I'm not 5 squares, 5 feet above 1 square, and I'm gonna shift my target to Angus to levitate him up instead.
Okay. Then in
That's
that
deal.
case,
Ooh. Weep.
So now I'm on the ground.
How ironic would it be if the first kill that this pure sword was all these innocent people?
And then I can make a standard. This isn't even a check. This is just me talking to him.
a standard to talk to Angus.
Yes.
Or, I'm sorry, Bastier. Ignore these people that I'm putting up right now.
I'm listening. Are you finding speech music?
I already have the speech music.
Is it copyright?
Yeah, it's copyright.
So we can't put it on the podcast.
Oh, we cannot put it on the podcast. Do you know why I'm doing this? Because I help those who can't do it for themselves. I fight for the weak, something I know you used to believe in. We used to fight together, but now all you care about is the approval of those in power. You mistake favor for validation. I am ashamed, disappointed, and broken to see you become this. Someone who swears loyalty to the corrupt before even thinking about the people. Before thinking about my people. Someone I once proudly called brother. Forgetting what it means to be a brother. Not just to me, but a brother to all. Not just to me, but a brother to all. I fight with Ronk because he is the only thing to bring joy into my tragic life now. You have left me. You have forgotten what you fight for. You have forgotten what we fight for together.
Can I roll an apathy check?
As a free action.
Yay! Oh, great. Well, 13.
That wasn't a check or anything, Angus.
So you get
It's just me
choked.
I know.
talking to you.
So you get choked up,
No.
but not quite teary-eyed.
What you gonna do now?
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
I'll take a move action, actually. 1, 2, 3. I'm running through the crowd, so help me figure out how I'm doing this, Tom.
Are they his ally?
Yeah. I just want to run ahead.
That's
So they're
6
not
right
considered
there,
that
Thank
if
you.
you want to be there. As you run through the crowd, you take note that there are guardsmen armed with crossbows on the castle walls now. And we'll go to the next turn.
Wrong.
Other next turn.
Mob.
Wrong.
We're going to end on the mob's turn and say that you hear and see A mithril and blue dragon fighting in the sky, looming over the palace.
Swag. Okay.
You remember that thing I texted you about?
We literally said that. We predicted this was gonna happen.
And so, damn, unpredictable. That's great.
No.
No, we just said
I
there's
didn't
gonna
see it
probably be
coming.
some crazy bullshit in the middle of
This
this.
is just like a fucking dragon.
Yeah, it's like a fucking dragon just rolls at peace, everyone.
And notice that as the dragons come fighting through the sky and are like zooming and flaming each other and all that happy horse shit, that the entire city seems to be aflame.
Oh,
This seems to be a full-blown revolution.
interesting.
Good.
And at this point, we are going to cut to Ronk,
Oh, I'm
who
gonna.
is
I need
found
you to be smart and helpful.
mutilating fish in the massive koi pool
Okay.
when Hajara Imav,
Who's that
alone,
again? Who's that again?
The queen.
the queen, the Sultan's advisor,
The
Evil
The
stepmother.
evil stepmom.
and she's like, "My bugbear friend, Ronk, is it?
Yeah.
I've heard your calls, your cries. I respect you, Ronk. And you know who else does?" And she holds up Pantoufle, who you seem to have dropped in your anger. Pantoufle here. But when you speak to Pantoufle, they can't speak back, can they?
Oh.
Well, I can bring Pantoufle life, Ronk.
You know I can do that too, and you know that for a fact. It's one of our main goals together.
Wouldn't you like that? A little friend that follows you wherever you go, no matter what, to care for you. Not like those mean men at the gates. No, Pantoufle loves you, Ronk. And I promise I will give her life if you do something for me.
What do you want?
All I want for this great endowment for
It's your
life
massive
with Pantoufle
bugbear cock.
is that you stand beside me and extinguish the menace of these peasants. The very peasants that called you ugly and stupid, Ronk. They are not worthy of your respect. They have taken your dignity, your pride, and all your power from you. Now, isn't it right that you take something of theirs? After all, I will need them to help bring Pantoufle to life.
Oh, that is some dark magic.
Wait, what?
She's taking the life force of the citizens and putting it into Pantoufle. So you would have a cursed Pantoufle, no less.
Is Ronk smart enough to know that?
Exactly.
The nobles laughed at me too.
They will also pay, Ronk. We'll make sure anyone who made fun of you never does again.
But then they'll all be stuck in Pantoufle and they'll make fun
If
of
you want, I can
forever.
make a check against your will.
Oh, I was gonna do an insight check.
Okay.
Okay. I have a 4 insight, guys. It's
Hold up.
Okay.
I'm rolling this one for you so you don't know the result.
Okay.
Wait, should he roll it but like can't see it like behind the screen? That way it's at least from his hands. That's like actually legit. See? Now it's legit.
Ooh, this is interesting. You think that Hajara is probably the nicest woman you've ever met?
I'm gonna go up and give her a hug.
She hugs you back.
With all my force.
Just like
Watermelon.
a tube of toothpaste. Just organs squeeze out. Aww. This is heartwarming.
What do you want me to do, nice lady?
I want you to protect me and the Sultan, Ronk, so if any big bad men that think you're mean and nasty come in, I want you to crush them. And Pantoufle will be here to help you out once we're all done.
Can I have Pantoufle now?
Yes, but she's not enchanted yet.
Okay.
So she
Yeah.
gives Pantoufle back.
I stow Pantoufle in a secret place.
Just eat it.
So, where's the other map? Because we're going to get a whole second room for them.
Oh, dang.
You want to take a break from the session or not?
Sure. Let's
All right.
pause and
yeah.
take it. Good
No, not
beer.
pause. We're stopping.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.